going on YouTube? It's been a while. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning on a cold and grey Thursday. Today's polling day in the UK. You've all got a choice. You're going to go out for the red liars, blue liars, green liars, orange liars. Who are you going to vote for? Anyway, it's not about politics. It's about getting out back to nature, going for a walk and having a bit of fun. So just got off the train at South Hilton, which is the most southerly point of the metro service here in the northeast, and I'm taking a walk into the countryside, and I'll be there in a couple of minutes, so I'll check back in with you. Nearly out into the countryside now. It doesn't take very long. Just gone under the bridge by the A1, and then we've just got miles and miles of countryside all the way down to Durham from here. So just getting out for a bit of a walk today. I've got an awful lot going on, like many of us do in our personal lives, and I find getting back to nature just helps with that quite a lot. Certainly need it at the minute. Life's incredibly stressful. Probably go into some of that a bit later on. Never dealt with so many unprofessional people in all my life, especially when you know, talking about my own industry and in terms of recruitment and whatnot. I've experienced some stuff in the past week or two that, if they had worked for me, they'd have been in the boardroom getting their asses handed to them, or I'd have managed them out of the business. Very unprofessional. I'm shocked by the standards. Partly making me want to walk away from the industry, if I'm honest with you, but the other part of me is thinking, well, if this is the standards that are set up here, then wow, I'm going to smash everybody out the park when I finally to return to work. But definitely been discriminated against in terms of the fact that, you know, I had a back injury and stuff, and I've had to be honest with the potential employers about a couple of days I'm going to need off in the next, well, couple of months. To attend a family court, as I'm trying to get better access to my son, who I miss dearly. So you know, it's one of many stresses at the moment. So I thought I'd get myself out into nature. It's first thing in the morning. I've even got some bits and pieces in my backpack in case I want to cook myself some breakfast, maybe make a wildfire somewhere. Knock up a bacon sarnie with a bit of brown sauce. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, nearly out into the countryside, and wow, it's beautiful. So needed this. So needed this. Come back and get my night each time. So as in one of my previous videos, I discussed about going down the old train line. That's exactly where I'm going today. Heading straight down the old train line that used to continue from South Hilton all the way down to Darlington, where it meets up with the current main line to take you south towards King's Cross. And I'd say we are now officially in the countryside. Take a look at this, peeps. Now we've even got Penshaw Monument off in the distance there. Might head up that way in a little while. Imagine living in one of those houses up there. Waking up to these beautiful views every morning. moss out. That's a hell of a big tree to fall over. You wouldn't want that landing on your noggin, would you? Now in the beautiful Penshaw Woods, heading up towards the monument. And yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. All you can hear is my silly southern voice and the beautiful song of those birds. Myself a little spot just off of the walkway, or one of the narrow walkways leading through the forest, and I think I'm going to make myself some breakfast. Cleared off a small area. It's ground's nice and wet, so very little risk of anything catching. But I'll move some more of these leaves out the way. We'll get some more of these, get some of these dead branches, and we'll make a little fire. So I haven't used one of these before. I've got myself a little flint striker. If I can get it open. And I collected one of these. So this is a type of fungus. It's really good for catching a spark, keeping an ember. I grabbed some Metro newspaper before I come off when I got off the train, and we'll see what we can do with some of this. As you can see, that's caught light. Let's see if I can get that to catch the paper now. Nice bit of bacon. Try and get the sucker open now. I've got a knife, didn't I? Whatever you need, wilderness provides. Reminds me of when I was homeless. Only then I had instead of having a proper thing like this, I had a metal shopping basket. And I used to keep it in the bushes, and I'd turn it upside down, and I'd make a fire and then put the shopping basket on top. And yeah, just cook up my food that way. You should smell that. It smells absolutely fantastic. It's a whole pack of bacon gone there. Leave no trace. Take your rubbish home with you. That's exactly what I'm doing. How do you like your bacon done? I like mine a bit crispy. And of course, got to have the old brown sauce. That loaded with bacon. More brown sauce. There we go. 2 bacon baps cooked in such a beautiful spot. Cheers. So good. Leave no trace. It's like I was never here. Now on with the rest of the walk. Always have to come back for it, you know. And here we are, Penshaw Monument. Stunning. Views ain't bad either. Look at all this beautiful wild garlic. So yeah, I wish I had smell-o-vision. That smells absolutely phenomenal. Well, that's it, we're nearly back at the beginning now. It's about 11, maybe 12 mile round trip, taking in some beautiful sights. An old disused railway line, some beautiful woods, a national monument, a sunken boat, beautiful river, stunning Victorian viaduct. You can't really go wrong with that, can you? Catch you on the next one, peeps. Love ya. Out.